Welcome back everyone for the next part of Radiant Historia. In the last part we saw the madness of Atlus that kind of happened because Hugo. My god, seems like there's war everywhere wherever we go. But at least Rainy and Marco are fine, and Raoul is safe as well. Now let me just quickly swap the screen because we actually need to escape Atlus now. Seems like we're already getting hunted by knights and other persons, but I can turn invisible. I can literally turn invisible if I want to. And it seems like from the map, we are supposed to head back to Celestial once we get through Lavis Hill.
Considering how far we've come, I think we'll be okay. For now.
We ended up causing a scene after all.
I wasn't scared at all.
What a spirited young lady. My legs feel so weak. Goodness, I'm clearly not the young man I once was.
Lieutenant General Raoul, I think it's time you told us. What happened in Alistel?
You're right. You should know. But is it all right if I take off this robe first?
Of course.
It's so hot under here that I can't stand it. Now, where to start? Actually, the best place might be with the assassin that showed up at my door after you three left.
An assassin? Must have been sent by Hugo.
Indeed. Rainy and Marco saved me in the nick of time.
But if we'd gotten there just a bit sooner, we could have saved that lady too.
The lady?
Who do you mean?
The Lieutenant General's secretary.
Oh no!
She tried to protect him when the assassin burst in and... well...
I feel terrible about what happened to her. Of course, I assumed General Hugo would put pressure on me, but not an immediate assassination. It was my lack of foresight that killed her. After these two rescued me, I fled the army and headed underground. Since then, I've been unable to act. I've just waited for an opportunity to present itself.
And then I showed up. It's fortunate I returned to Alistel when I did. That reminds me. I have a document I got from Hugo's office. Can you read it?
Seems to be ciphered. I could crack it with more time, but it'll be hard to use as evidence. This wax seal here, though, that belongs to Count Selvon of Granorg. It becomes clearer. Now I see why Hugo deliberately tried to prolong the war. He, Selvon, and whoever else had an under-the-table arrangement to benefit from further conflict.
Then they're responsible for all the deaths in this war. It's because of them that Kiel died.
Granorg will fall soon. It must be because of the secret talks that things are ending so smoothly. Anyway, I never thought that you'd have taken refuge in Celestia. No wonder I wasn't able to turn up anything on your whereabouts.
I don't recall mentioning that we'd been in Celestia.
Ah, but it's plain to see, given your present travel company. Is Rosch in Celestia too?
Yeah, Rosch and Sonia are safe there.
It won't be long before Alistel completely annexes Granorg as the victorious nation. After that, Hugo plans to carry out the Prophet Noah's will by making a glorious march on Cygnus and the Beastkind lands to subjugate them. To put it plainly, as the nearest neighbor, Celestia will be invaded first.
Just as Vanos said, the world is worse off than he knew. Now Celestia may be invaded.
You must bring news of this to them at once.
Ott, will it be all right to bring the Lieutenant General and the others into the village as well?
If you think we should, then I won't say no.
I'm relieved to hear that. Well then, lead the way.
Huh. But are they even able to infiltrate us? Isn't there some kind of protective, magical barrier that no human is actually able to pass? Oh my god, the frog! No human is actually able to pass.
Be careful!
Wasn't there something like that? I think there was. So, are you guys done? Dream powder? I hope you guys don't mind me just running away after you ambush me. Great. Great that we had the talk. Okay, now I seriously need to be a little bit more careful. There's another frog coming after all. The barrel. There we go. Out of the way and out we go. Seriously, we don't really have that much time since the army is right behind us. And we need to warn them right away. What the hell?
That's the Alastel army.
Wait a second! I thought they were behind us, not in front of us!
Not on my watch.
Huh! Crystals!
Can't lose!
What's up with the crystals? Auto defender. I see. Don't like that. Let's set up a
We'll
bomb!
get him!
So let me think. The auto defenders, were they physically? I don't remember if they were physically. But I know that I'm not able to push them around. That's for sure.
Here I go!
Marco! Yeah! It's so magical. Thunder! Okay. Thanks, Rainy. Yeah, great job. Oh god, I'm afraid. That's not good. Wait a second. We don't like to have anybody afraid. Oh my god! Okay, those things need to go. Never mind. Stock. Thunder was alright. I only have fire though. That's bad. What about you heal him? Fire doesn't work. I need thunder. Oh god. That's terribly. This is actually terrible. How about... I can't even use my Queen Coon Wave because... then again... Pull this guy.
Leave it to me!
Come on. Okay, I see. I want to play it like this. We're gonna play it like this. I don't mind. Even weaken my defenses. You're kidding me. Can I seriously not push them? It would be lovely if I could push them. I cannot push them. But we have Rainy at our side. We have Rainy at our side. The thing is, I should probably... I'm gonna change to her. Starlight.
I'll get him!
Well, that does a little more damage! Oh my god! The crystals! The freaking crystals! I need Rainy! Oh, Kafka! Oh, Kafka, I should have swapped you out. I know it's evil to say it, but I should have swapped you out. Here, heal you up. It's alright. You just die for me, you know? You just literally die for me. Until I finally have a chance to get rid of all of those crystals. At least one of them needs to go.
Here you go.
Ah, Rainy, I need your support. A girl. Oh my god. How did you survive that? Okay. Let me think. I have great heal. Then you're going to use another one of those starlights.
You okay?
There we go. The mana down! The mana down though. The mana down is a great problem.
Down!
Rainy! Yes! My girl!
No! I can't. Go on.
She did it! She actually did it! Okay. Resurrect on her.
Here you go.
No!
It's alright. It's right. The other guy though. The other guy. Okay, you seriously maybe air assault could help out.
Too slow.
Doesn't really work though. Okay. So turns out his attacks are a little bit more effective, which means punch it again. Well, I am going to use one of my ally healing items. Rainy! Yes, my girl!
Here you go.
It's always nice to see you! Oh god. Oh god. It's going to use the other skill. Wait, I'm gonna use another one of those healing herbs. Kind of expensive, but I have to do it! It's not going for the second move. Let's see. Let's see. Fine. Fine. That's the case. You know, if I could move them, those things, they were dead. Those things, they would literally die. Instantly. They would die instantly. But I can't. I can't. Okay, punched again.
Leave it to me.
Punched
I
again.
thank
We
you.
need to kill it. It has to go first. Ready? Yes! That's my girl. That is my girl. Okay, change again to him. Punch it.
I can help too.
Marco.
Ha!
Great job for the teamwork. It's not around. Okay, I see. We're going to heal again.
This'll help.
There we go. So, there he is. There he is. Great. Okay, this thing, be gone. So, now, my friends, we're going to have a lot of fun. Do you know that? Because first of all,
I won't
you
let you.
go. Then we change to her and say, you go as well. Okay. Then we're going to change with this guy to get the biggest combo going. Ah. You want to play like that? They really try to make me angry here. They seriously do. Okay. Fine. Fine. Fire trap. I'm gonna use one heal for her. When I think about it, I should probably do the heal first. Which means Doc goes first. Then we're going to place a fire trap. Or maybe instead of fire, electric trap, because it seems like fire doesn't really work against them. So, next up, we are going to use the push assault. Change with him. Quinn wave. Another push assault. Then you're gonna place another bomb right over there. And then to the left.
Here you go.
You see? This'll get him.
So, let's see.
Yeah.
Are you able to survive
Take that.
this? I'm seriously going to doubt that.
Trap him.
And another to the left.
Oh.
There we go.
Sorry.
See how
We had
easy
to
this
win.
is? If I could get rid of those freakish crystals. Those damn crystals.
Are you alright?
Saved by a human. Guess I should thank you.
Are you one of Celestia's vigilante corps?
That's right. Who wants to know?
I'm former Lieutenant General Raoul of Alistel.
An Alistellian officer!
Calm down, Elm.
Besides, it is former. Okay? Former.
That's a bad habit you have, losing your temper so quickly.
No, I understand her hatred completely.
The Alistel army burned Celestia to the ground. Don't expect me to ever forget that.
You have every reason to hate us. I apologize on behalf of my country. But now there's a new danger fast approaching that I must warn you of. May I please speak with Patriarch Barranca?
Elm, he is telling the truth. We have been to Alistel. You must believe us.
Guess there's no getting around it. Follow me.
Huh. Premonition of war. has been added. But then again, do you see that shimmer right behind us? Isn't that a magical barrier? They shouldn't be able to get through there. I think. So this country is becoming a battlefield.
Unfortunately, Hugo has declared on behalf of Noah that this is a holy war of salvation. But in reality, he's trying to achieve his dream of conquering the whole continent. It's safe to assume that he's beyond the stage where he can be negotiated with.
I had thought until now that the war would end when either side won. That it wouldn't matter if it was Georg or Alasdair. But it seems I was mistaken.
Sad to say that there are times when the end of one war is only the beginning of another. It's shameful, but such is the history of mankind.
Indeed.
Indeed. These troubles wouldn't arise if they could coexist without each side interfering with the other. Well, we are finally involved in the strife too.
True enough. Hugo must know by now that the Vigilante Corps skirmished with Alastel's troops.
Why do you have to say it like that? They attacked us!
I know that, and you know that. But to him, it doesn't matter who instigated the battle as long as it took place. All who oppose Hugo will be crushed forcefully. Alastel now has the excuse they wanted to begin an invasion. It's no longer about waiting for the incident that will start hostilities. We're past that point now. Patriarch Barranca, you must make a decision.
To fight Alasdair with the meager forces of our village. Is that what you're asking me of, Raoul? Yeah, that doesn't really sound reasonable.
Yes. The only other choices are to continue closing off the village, or to admit defeat.
How can we do that? The humans are saying flat out that they'll exterminate us. Even if we throw down our weapons, all that'll be waiting for us is...
No.
You needn't go on, Elm. Everyone understands.
That damned Hugo!
This village is completely reliant on our allies in the outside world for resources. If those allies are exterminated, this village will perish shortly thereafter, which means even if they close themselves off, they will die because of hunger. Even if we continue to wait, our situation will not improve. What to do?
I may be pressing you too hard on this. I doubt you'll be able to make a sound decision under these conditions. Well then, why don't we take a break for now?
Yes, I'm sorry, but that would be most appreciated. I will continue to think upon it.
Understood. Alright, let's all breathe easy for a while. Stay here if you like, or take a walk around outside. We'll resume the talks when the time is right.
Stock is now alone. Well, that's a quick way to say that everyone left my party. Should I talk to somebody? Technically speaking, that's the only thing I could technically do. What about Raoul? How about... Oh my god, no wait. Rosch! Those names are way too close to each other, but maybe, just maybe, it is finally time to talk to you again.
Lieutenant General Raoul is safe, or so I hear.
Yeah.
If he stays in Celestia, Hugo won't be able to touch him. He should be able to live quietly here, too.
Rosch? No. The last thing on Rosch's mind right now is fighting. I have to wait. I get my chance sooner or later. I need to hear what Raoul and Barranca have to say too. Oh Rosch. He lost his fang. He doesn't even want to fight or think about fighting anymore.
Rosch.
Try not to get too worked up, Sonia. There's little we can do for him at the moment.
I know that. Rosch is going to have to get through this on his own.
So you think the gauntlet can be fixed if we manage to get some new pop?
Right. I can't really fix that gauntlet yet. I didn't get the part yet. So am I supposed to talk to them again? I'm sorry, I just want to think by myself right now. Elm? Wait.
I thank you for helping us earlier. Without your aid, there may have been more serious injuries or casualties.
What are you going to do now?
Patriarch Barranca will choose a course of action, and I will obey. If he tells me to fight, I will fight.
Huh.
Even if Celestia decides to stand and fight, we still don't have nearly enough equipment or military might to win.
Maybe if it's just Celestia, it'd be an impossible battle. But if Cygnus helps, it's not so bleak. If we can get organized and enlist their help, we might stand a pretty good chance. Hugo's attention is currently directed towards them in Granorg. We'll strike from the back, and Cygnus can surround him. Yet... We could form the greatest of armies, but it would take a strong commander to lead it.
Hasn't that been your job this whole time?
I built the foundation for the army, but I never planned on leading it to war. We need a battle-hardened commander to organize the troops in battle and keep morale up. I'm not a good fit for that job, but if I'm asked to do it, I won't ignore duty's call.
Huh. So... a battle-hard commander. Are you talking about Rosch?
We have a decent battle plan, and we have a chance of winning. What we don't have is an excellent commander who can utilize our plan.
Are you...
Will you be able to defeat that evil Hugo man? His voice. It was so cold. If he comes back to this village, he's going to kill everyone. Even my grandpa and Elm. So please stop. Please defeat that evil man.
I wish it was that simple. I can't stop him alone.
Then everyone should help. We just need to get a lot of friends together, and we can crush that meanie Hugo.
Yeah.
I have the feeling Raoul is trying to say to me that I need to treat Rosch. Is that it?
Before we headed to Alistel, I had my assumptions about its leader. I knew Hugo had his own motives, but I never imagined they would stretch outside the human lands. But after hearing him speak, I changed my way of thinking.
And?
I now see him as someone blinded by his own ambitions. He cannot see anything else. To him, human lives are like pebbles. He kicks them around and doesn't even notice. He'll put the entire world in jeopardy without realizing it. He must be stopped.
Huh.
He'll put the...
Wait. Let me talk to Raoul one more time.
We have a decent battle plan. What we don't have is...
The commander. And you? You still have nothing else to say, right? So now's the time for me to decide. In times like these, doing nothing is not defense. It's surrendering.
Say.
Sir Raoul.
Yes, I'm here to listen.
Okay. Raoul, you were speaking for stock a moment ago. Is it true that Cygnus would extend a hand if he made the decision to rise up?
Cygnus will definitely make a move of some sort. Actually, they've already begun.
Well, they are also getting attacked. Of course they would join hands.
Their army has gathered near the desert town of Scala, west of the Judgment Cliffs. They are only waiting for King Garland's command.
How can you be so sure? I heard you have been hounded by the army and forced underground.
Some alliances can only be forged when one is underground. Because I had been hunted by Alistel, I began contacting a certain individual, one who is also being pursued by their country, and is seeking refuge in Cygnus.
So Cygnus is making a move on this person's urgings. Who would have such influence?
I cannot say. I promised them I'd divulge their identity to no one.
Okay.
But I guarantee you that this person can be trusted.
Huh. I believe you've given me enough to work it out on my way. Interesting. If we're thinking of the same person, then indeed, they mustn't be identified. So you know who I'm talking about?
They made me a solemn promise. If Celestia decides to rise up, they'll work to bridge the gap with Cygnus.
Intriguing. That you've already laid such a extensive groundwork.
I'm sorry that Celestia has been dragged into this.
Not at all.
No. You did well to look so far ahead.
Indeed.
Very well. We cannot just sit and wait for our village to be overrun. Still, the Vigilant Corps is meant to fight lone monsters that approach the village. Elm is a strong warrior, but she has no experience in battle, especially not against humans. Can we truly hope to match them?
I understand what you're saying, Patriarch Barranca. Fighting an organized army with well-honed tactics is different from dispatching a monster.
I thought at first to have Elm command the men, but that may not be best. But who else would have battle experience as well as the ability to command troops?
Stock, why don't you do it?
Wait, what? No! No! We're talking about Rosch! Rosch!
Absolutely not. It's one thing to assist a commander, but I could never actually do it myself.
We're not really CO material ourselves either.
In that case, how about Rosch? Is he well enough to lead?
I wouldn't say that he's well enough yet. But he's the only person I could think about this row.
That man hasn't had the will to fight since he lost his Thaumatek arm.
You mean his gauntlet? It's broken? I had heard he was severely injured, but I didn't think it was as bad as that.
Indeed. The fire of his will to fight is fading. Though after hearing of all he suffered, I can understand. To lose so much of what was precious to him, all at once. Fate can be cruel indeed.
It truly can. But there's no question that he'd be the one most suited to this.
Wait a sec. You're not still thinking of making the captain your commander, are you? That's ridiculous! Even if his wounds are healing fast, he almost died not too long ago. I was shocked when I saw him after I got here. He was like a different person. I'm against this. If you're gonna go through with it, I'm out!
Rainy, calm down.
She has a point. It's kind of true that we want to put him into such an important role again. Especially after he lost his whole brigade. There's a chance we might lose even more people if we did that. Okay, fine, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it if I have the choice. It's true, a field commander will be needed to lead the novice warriors of Celestia. The success of the operation depends on the skill of its commander. I have to think about this one carefully. I can't even be... Why? You just said I could become that one. And now it's just Raoul? Okay, fine. Raoul, you're gonna do it. Yes, Raoul is going to be the one.
I believe Raoul should be the one to command this operation.
It's going to be fine. He's able to plan the foundation. He should be able to do the lead as well.
All right, I'll do it. It's been years since I last stood on the battlefield. Maybe I can be of some use again.
It's been years. Yes, that means he has the experience.
I couldn't stop General Hugo at Alistel, and I still feel responsible for that. I won't allow the Sry Rosch to be placed in harm's way. I'll stand with them on the battlefield.
I'll do what I can as well.
We'll be counting on you, Raoul.
Everyone, let's do whatever we must to defend Celestia.
Exactly. Uh-oh. Led by Raoul, Celestia emerged victorious in battle after battle. Thanks to his tactics, Celestial seems unstoppable, but overconfident proved to be their downfall. Are you serious? When commanding the troops from the front line, Raoul was killed by an assassin's bolt. Without him, Celestial forces were left in tatter and were soon annihilated. Afterwards, Stork and the others faced a long, slow path to defeat. So he was able to do a good job, but because they were overconfident, we didn't protect our Raoul. Our only officer. Oh, come on, Raoul. Oh. But at least his experience paid off. We were winning for a short while. Shattered steel arm has been added.
You've returned, Stalk.
You made the right decision as a military man, but it seems this time, destiny played its hand, and your choice fell short of saving the world.
Raoul wasn't ready to be the commander at the front line.
What are you saying? He won. just got a little bit too overconfident about the victories.
His strength lies in strategy and planning from the rear.
The Wayward Lion would have been a better contender for this job, if only he could find his way. Stock, you need to find the key to your best friend's heart.
Shall we record the actions you've taken so far, just in case?
Yes, please. Right over there. So let me see. It's been a while. How? Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. This chapter line is very, very long. Look at this. Huh. And 2 more side quests. Okay, so I don't really have a choice. I need to send out Rosch. Oh man. That isn't fair. That is clearly not fair. And they kicked me out. That means I need to talk to everyone again. Give me a second. Okay, we're back at this point now. I'm really sorry about that, Rainy, but I don't really have a choice. I need to nominate Rosch. I seriously need to nominate him. Nominate Rosch.
All right. I'll do it.
Huh?
It's been years since I last stood on the battlefield. Maybe I can be of some use again.
Ah, so if I didn't try to say anything, Raoul would step in. Because he knows, or rather understands, Rainy's point.
I couldn't stop General Hugo at Alastel, and I still feel responsible for that. I won't allow the Sry Rosch to be placed in harm's way. I'll stand with them on the battlefield.
Wait. I'll talk to Rosch.
Stock!
You too, Stock? Aren't you his best friend?
Have you forgotten Keel and the others in the brigade? I can't let this battle end like that. And I'm sure Rosch would feel the same. Even so, I need to find out if that suspicion is true.
Stock, don't push him too hard.
Back again.
The situation's changed. Alastel is going to invade in the very near future. We intend to meet them head-on.
What? Don't even think about it. It's not like running down wild animals. These will be well-trained, well-organized soldiers. The people here will be massacred.
Lieutenant General Raoul suggested that he lead the fight. I vetoed him, though. You and I know that the Lieutenant General's strength is in tactics. He shouldn't be on the field. What we need right now is a commander with actual battle experience.
Are you saying I should do it?
Sonia says she doesn't want you to fight anymore. She lost her brother in battle. I'm sure she's afraid of the same happening to you. If you're going to say that the hope everyone's pinned on you is too much, then there's nothing I can do about that. But is that really what you think? Are you really going to give it all up?
I didn't give anything up. It gave up on me. I've lost all the subordinates I was meant to protect. My gauntlet's lost too. It's over. All over.
Is there no way to get through to you, Rosch? If that's so... It's gone. Ah, you too!
I wouldn't recommend pressing him too hard right now, Stock.
If you're patient with him, he may eventually have a change of heart. But should you bring him to the battlefield when he's not at full strength?
If you want him to excel as a battlefield commander, you need to restore his fighting prowess. You don't want him to end up dead either, do you?
Of course not.
What you must do is reconstruct the gauntlet that was destroyed by dark forces.
I see. You're right. That gauntlet is extremely significant to him.
A certain part is needed to repair the gauntlet. I think the key to this is that lady, the one who always shows such concern for the lion.
Sonia? True. She might be able to help.
The part he needs is very rare. You will need to cross over many times to acquire one.
This may end up being the most difficult problem yet.
I'm sure you'll be able to handle it with aplomb. Good luck to you.
Russian agony has been added. I wonder when I'm going to be able to find that item. So, Sonia, could you maybe tell me exactly what type of item I need? How is it
Rosch.
called? So that I can react instantly for the time when it happens. Or rather it appears.
Try not to get too worked up, Sonia.
Because
There's
it
little
seems
we can
like
do.
the cutscene is still the same.
So you think the gauntlet can be...
Yes, the core of Rosh's gauntlet seems to have disintegrated. If we get a new pod in stock,
She just won't tell me exactly how the part is called. If I knew how it is called, I could look specifically for it, and the second I see it, I could just instantly go to Historia and write back. Now, I'm not really sure what I need, but I guess it's some kind of core, right? Some kind of core. Okay, that means this is officially a dead end, and after a very, very long time, it is time for us to go back to the second chapter in order to start with the other timeline. Oh god, this is actually the first time that they actually let me run so far ahead, right? How much time do I have? 48. You know what? Instead of that, how about I try to do a few quests? After all, there was one lady that needs our help, in which case the medicine was a little bit too late, right? That quest sounds easy enough. I just need to double check the timelines where I was able to visit Alistair and see if I could give it earlier. So, are you the guy? Yes. Yes, that looks promising. I had to go back to almost the first chapter, but it looks promising. I've been coughing a lot these days. Here, your medicine. Seems like you got poisoned.
Huh?
Is this for me?
Your wife gave me this medicine. Take it before it's too late.
Whoa, hold up. I'm not dying anytime soon. True, I haven't been feeling well these days. But if my wife got it for me, she must be really worried.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Don't thank me. Thank your wife.
Second opinion has been revised. Interesting, but it seems like you got poisoned by something. I would really look that up again, just in case you don't want to get poisoned again, right? So, next up, this dude.
Why, hello.
Oh, it's you! How about it, sir? May I ask you about Field Marshal Viola now? So what should I do? I do have Viola's journal, and the music stops. I've skimmed it. Some of its contents are too sensitive for the public eye. Especially the part concerning her health condition. Her health condition? Should I give him the journal anyways? I have to think about this one carefully. I don't know. She's sick? It's not good for the enemies to know that she's sick, right? But she did say that she wants to trust the people of Alistair. So she wants them to have the journal. I don't want to show it off, but it was. She said she wants to give him that book, right? It is her wish. I don't know if this is actually a good choice, but if she wants to trust him, I'm going to trust him. Here you go, buddy. I really hope you're going to censor that info, because you know it might be dangerous in the wrong hands, okay? I'm going to trust you in that. Should I really give him the journal? Yes.
I did speak with her. In fact, I have her personal journal.
Oh.
Her own journal? Wow! Amazing! Please show me!
I warn you, the contents will shock you. No. They will shock all of Alistel. You must promise that until the time is right, you will keep it an absolute secret.
It seems the intelligence within requires a certain resolve before I can face it.
Understood.
Alright, I swear it. In the names of the Prophet Noah and of the Field Marshal Viola.
Oh.
So this is Viola's journal. Wow, it contains the word of the Prophet Noah in details. I can't have this, can I?
I know.
I'll have to copy it by hand. This may take some time to write it down.
Go ahead. I've got time.
That's all of it. Thank you very much, sir. As promised, I won't release any of it until the time is right.
This is for you.
This is a token of my appreciation. I don't have a use for it, but you might. Noah's Amulet. Quest complete. I really hope you don't do anything stupid! Seriously, dudes, I have the power to travel through time! I could maybe do this quest again if I want to change it. Is that possible? Huh. Anyways, wait a second. I did get a new item from this. Equipment. Noah's Amulet. It's just going to increase my resistance again. But... well, it boosts up the resistance even more than my quartz. That's for sure. 4 on each. Poison, sleep, and stone. Interesting. Really interesting. Okay, I'm gonna keep it around. Now I should probably head back to the lady and say that her husband is fine. So, here we go, my dudes.
Oh.
Where's the lady? You? And I should swap the screen. Look, when I took that medicine you gave me, my cough cleared right up.
Thank you so
I've
much.
got you to thank you for that.
No, I told you before. I got it from your wife.
Oh, come
on. You just said that. So I would take it. I didn't feel bad when you gave it to me. I asked my wife and she said she never brought me any medicine. You're too modest. You saved my life. Here, please accept this. Slumbering Scroll.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the medicine. It saved my life. The Slumbering Scroll. Is that one of those special items that actually teaches Rainy or Marco some skills? Spear technique? Yes, it is. Now that I think about it, I didn't really bother visiting him before, and I don't think I can do it in this timeline, so I'm just going to back off for a second, so that we can get some new skills. So, there, I knew it. 2 more skills, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's you guys! Found any more scrolls? Want me to teach Rainy or Marco a new skill? Yes, please, because it's rainy this time around. Oh, you found a spear scroll. Thank you. I'll teach you a new technique in return.
Okay, here we go.
Anytime you're ready. Are you going to teach both of them in one go?
Yes.
Well done. The technique is now yours.
Yeah!
Resist boost and sleep break. Great!
Yes.
So it turns out Rainy is the master of ailments and elements. If you find any more scrolls, bring them here. Rainy the Active has been revised. Great. Now I also, if I remember right, had the seeds for the flower, right? the iris.
Aww.
According to what I researched, a blooming session has passed. I'm sorry if I'd learned about this earlier. I could have saved you all that trouble. I'll take this flower and return it to the earth.
No, it's too early to say that. There's still something we can do.
I understand. I'm really sorry. It's still past. Do I need to go even further back? Okay. We'll see. Ah, okay. So it turns out you need to go all the way back to the decision part about joining or not joining Rosch. Okay then, here you go.
Yes?
The flower. Oh, Stark, is that a celestial iris? I've never seen one before. It's still a bud.
I hear it's hard to get one to bloom. Can you do it?
Yes.
I'll certainly do my best. If all goes well, it might be able to raise a whole field of celestial iris here.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll get right on to it. Handed over the flowering bud. I gave her the bud, but my job isn't done yet. I'll have to follow up in the future to check whether or not the flower ends up blooming. So I need to go back into the future. Okay, I see. Okay, that looks promising.
Thank goodness.
Oh, Stark, the celestial iris bloomed. Look at this. I never thought I'd see such a beautiful flower with my own eyes. I'm so happy. This is a thanks for giving me the iris bud. Tomatic orb.
Yes.
I want to grow more and more of them. One day, I'll make the certification place bloom with flowers. The Flower of Promise has been revised in the White Chronicle. So what exactly is that orb? Wait a second. It's always a bit weird about the items that I get. So let me see. Tomatic orb. Increases my defense and magic. That is promising. That is something that I think Rainy especially is going to like. Over here. So, much better. Okay, let me see. Do I still have another quest that I could do in the time? I mean, slowly but surely I'm running out of time after all the time traveling. But still, I think one more quest should be possible, alright? That is done, that is done. I wasn't able to do this one because I didn't get the ring. That is done. That was something else. Wasn't able to visit Cygnus yet. Then we have this, but that is also done. This quest is related to the ultimate dish. No idea where. Wait, Lesman Hill? The ultimate dish. Huh. Right! I need meat for the other quest in Dunas, right? Maybe it's related to this one? Which means... Why was there a boy in Lesman Hill? Huh. I'm gonna check that out really quickly. Oh! Oh, would you look at that? Is that the boar thing that I'm supposed to fight? And they even give me a save point right here. Interesting, but I already saved near the agent. You remember the agent when we had to wait for him inside of that little cave to the left of the bridge? Yeah? At that point of time, we are able to visit Lesman Hill, and it seems like this is connected to the quest. Since that board doesn't really act like a normal monster, and I can't even run into it or attack it. Okay, but then let us do this.
This must be the boar that Hilster was talking about.
Instantly in fight. Okay, let's do this. Huh?
No! I'm sorry, everyone.
Huh. Okay. I see. Can I use sleep break?
You okay?
There!
That might be bad. Didn't I have a push assault? Didn't we have something that lowers attack? Yeah, power down, power down. And another sleep break, please.
Here you go.
Would love to have that.
There!
It doesn't work. Wait, is he always going to... Oh, I have an idea. Might hurt for myself. I'm going to use power down again on him, and use magic boost on her. See if that works. Are you going to do it again? No, she's not. He is not doing it again. Oh God!
I guess I wasn't
apologize.
But wait! This might be possible. I see the potential of an opportunity. So let's see. You and me, buddy. You and me.
No!
I guess I wasn't good enough.
That's even worse than before. Never mind. Let me try this again. So, okay, I prepared myself. This time around, I changed up my gear. First of all, I gave Stork all the lizard charms that I farmed in the Vault of Time, which boosts up his attack by quite a lot. Also, I changed up the sword. My 50 HP sword that I was always carrying around, I gave that sword to Marco in hopes that he's able to survive the next few hits from the boss, so that I don't need to waste a turn buffing him up, you know? Same goes to the fact I'm gonna give him a little bit extra defense with the Bishop's Stud, more HP thanks to the Seed Ring, and the Breeze Ring are already armored. And Rainy got the Tomatic Orb, the Crystal Charm that Art had. Same goes to the Horn Charm. Now, let's see if this is going to do the trick to keep them all alive. And well, also as you can see from the bottom screen, I got my Mana Burst ready. So this time around, there is no way I'm going to lose. No way! Please? No crits? No crits?
No!
Oh my god! Okay, that's fine. So, first up, do I have something? Yes. Wait, is that for the defenses or just the attack? I think that is just for the defenses. Which isn't so good. Okay, first of all, I'm going to eat a Might Herb for myself. You're gonna use Magic Boost on her. And then you are going to use a Poison Break because sleep didn't really work. So let's see. Poison doesn't really work either. I see. So, next up, first of all, Mana Burst.
I won't let you!
That needs to go. Then, Double Slash. Change to Rainy. Fire. Marco, you can use your Mana Burst.
Fly away!
This one. Then we are going to use Change for him. Double hits. Change for Rainy. Rainy, Mana Burst again for this guy.
See ya!
We don't want him to have any turns, okay? So, another fire. Then we are going to hit him with a Speed Break. Then we're going to change up again, this time around with him, in order to hit even more fire skills, to get the combo up, you know? Then we're going to hit him again with another speed break, I guess. Then, of course, our little stock is coming around again with fire. Then we're going to change yet again with Marco to hit him with another hit, I guess? Alright, you know what? You're going to push him to the left. Or maybe... power down. If by any chance he survives this. And he goes for the stampede. I'm screwed. Maybe, just maybe he's going to go for a Kali charge again, if I know his attacks. By the off chance that he survives this. Not a fire.
Fire!
So let's see. Get the combo up.
Heads up.
Burn!
Another
Bombs
combo
away.
up. Here we go. Okay!
Yeah, we did it somehow.
That could have ended worse. Oh my god. That freakish pig! Savory boar meat. I don't think I can use that as bait for the tiger, right?
This meat is different. In any case, it's the boar meat I needed. I should get it to Hilster.
Yeah, I guess Stock isn't going to use that for as bait, right? Yeah, too bad. But we're going over to him in the next part, because slowly but surely I'm cutting it really close. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun, and see you tomorrow. Until then, bye bye!